I'm feeling pretty freaking nervous, and we've had a slight change of plans in the lock-on, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before.
Because it's a dumb, stupid idea, Tash. That's why you didn't think of it before, and that's why nobody should ever think of it ever. Tash Peterson, aka Vegan Booty right here, is nervous for locking themselves to a bull ring to protest the animal entertainment industry. What I genuinely hope is that they are stupid enough to lock themselves in the ring, and hopefully the show owners will release the bulls so they have some vegans to play with. But we'll have to see if that happens. Anyway, welcome to a new Vegan Booty video, guys. This time it's going to be an insane shit show, as Vegan Booty is actually going to be arrested, as the title of her video is Vegan Activist Arrested Locking Onto Bull Ring. So that sounds like some good old fun, seeing Tash Peterson make an ass out of herself one more time, to the point that she gets arrested again, and hopefully they won't release her this time. So I will now just stop talking so that we can enjoy this dumb vegan activist video together.
Getting way too anxious.
Do you mean like buying the Nikes?
No, I think that man in the blue shirt, I feel like he stopped and just stared for ages. I just don't want to do it next to them. Fuck, I was almost gonna go.
So she says that she doesn't want to do it, which is logical, right? Because it's a dumb, stupid thing to do. Normal people would just not do it in that situation, as normal people have normal functioning brains that can think in normal, logical ways. But Vegan Booty is completely different, as we are about to see in this video. Even though it's the dumbest thing to do ever, and she doesn't want to do it, she really said that, somehow she's just going to do it anyway.
Hand through. This way, this way. Okay, grab that end, grab that end.
Well, two idiots have now been locked in the bull ring. Fucking beautiful. Trouble is already coming behind them, as people are already walking towards them. If these people were a little bit quicker, they could have even stopped them, because these two dumb asses took ages to get themselves locked onto the fence. But whatever, I can imagine that everyone was just surprised that someone would actually do something this fucking stupid. And that's why nobody reacted in the first place, because they all had to process that dumb asses like this exist.
Animals in the meat, dairy and egg industries are subjected to slavery, torture, rape, abuse and murder. These industries are lying to you. They want you to believe that something humane happens in a slaughterhouse.
Vegan Booty is literally protesting to people that are so far from being vegan. I mean, literally no one in that audience in a bull ring will ever think about turning vegan. That's like going to any big billionaire company and preaching to them to increase tax rates for them. No one is going to listen to you, Tash. And to top it all off, her protest sign is already taken away. So now it's just two random dumbasses locked to a fence. Great job, Vegan Booty. You made yourself look like an ass once again.
Nothing humane happens in these murder factories. These animals fight for their lives until their parents last breath.
Talk to farmers before you say
YouTube to see the truth.
Talk to farmers.
See what they're hiding from you.
Come to real farmers.
Animals want to live.
Before you believe these people.
Animals have families.
Come to real farmers.
Animals feel pain.
Well, now it's just absolute chaos. No one can understand a word anyone is saying. Do you think Vegan Booty will regret this? That she's thinking right now that this was really a dumb idea to do? Because surely, at some point, that realization must kick in. I just can't think of any reason why anybody would think something differently. But oh well, that's what I said at the beginning of the video as well. Everyone could already see that this was a fucking dumb idea. Except for these two idiotic vegans themselves. So who knows? Maybe Tash will never realize that this shit just isn't working in her favor, and that it just makes everyone either deeply hate her, or it just makes people make fun of her.
Their bodies! Not ours! Their lives! Not ours! Their bodies! Not ours! Their lives! Animals want to live! Just like us! Animals feel pain! Just like us! Animals have families! Just like us!
So everyone is either booing or just not caring in the audience. Imagine Vegan Booty going home afterwards after this, lying in bed, thinking what a pathetic loser she actually is and was that day. I mean, I would definitely think that after doing something this stupid. And she definitely is a pathetic loser that just loves the attention so much. She probably always cried to her parents when she was young that she didn't get enough attention, and now she's overcompensating for it by doing these insane stupid stunts to get all attention in the world.
So what we're going to do, mate, we're going to give you a move on order, alright?
Animals feel pain!
Natasha, come on.
Did that police agent just call her by her first name? That happened the other time as well when she was arrested. So well, this just shows how fucking idiotic Tash is. Tash is so freaking infamous in Australia that every police officer knows her. When police start calling you by your first name, you know you're doing something fucked up in your life. I'm telling you.
Animals have families!
Just like us!
Their bodies! Their lives! Watch Dominion.com for the truth. See what happens to the most barbaric, outdated and abhorrent industries on this planet. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser.
So instead of just going with the police and not making any problem any bigger, Tash's big plan is to scream so fucking loud that the police just turn deaf. Or at least that's what I'm assuming her plan is, as she's producing more decibels right here than I've ever seen anyone else produce. Holy shit, what a shitload of sound comes out of this woman. Absolutely incredible talent, really. If she's finally done with all this protesting shit, maybe she can finally apply for a real job as an air alarm. I think that would fit her perfectly.
Alright, we've just been let out of custody because we're criminals. Terrible. We got our finger and handprints done. Still got the black ink on them. They gave me my handcuffs back, which is nice. But yeah, we were arrested and we have to appear in court on the 20th of October.
It's incredible that she's talking about going to court like it's the most normal thing in the world. And I understand it, of course, because for Vegan Booty, it's actually pretty normal. She's a regular guest at the courtroom. Some people enjoy going to dinner, going to a bar, and Tash goes to court on the weekends. Well, everyone can have their own hobbies, I guess.
Essentially, they have charged us a count of disorderly conduct and trespass. They charged us with disorderly because I continued to do the protest when they were escorting us, essentially, and trying to speak to me and trying to stop the protest. And I continued just speaking up, and now I have been criminally charged just for doing that. It's just insane.
Ah yes, that is insane. Who could have guessed that not listening to a police officer could get you charged? I really think she got dropped on the head as a baby because her brain can't even lay the connection between not listening to the police and disorderly conduct. She's actually surprised she's got charged for this.
So anyway, that's just how it is in Western Australia in particular. So we've got so much paperwork here. We've got a move on order each, which means we have to leave that area for 24 hours. We got a banning notice from the Royal Show for the period of the duration of the Royal Show, so that runs for another week, so we can't return back. But on top of that, we have bail conditions where we can't go, I think it was 500 meters away from the entire grounds anyway, so they could have just given us one thing, essentially.
So Vegan Booty got an entire list of legal documents again, banning her from every fucking where. This happens so often that I think if it continues, in the end Vegan Booty is banned from literally everywhere in Australia where people are living. Then Vegan Booty needs to go live with the koalas in the trees, as she can't leave the forest anymore because she's banned everywhere.
But we have 3 pieces of banning notices, as well as a summons to court. So, how'd you feel during the protest, Ali? Did you like it? I think we did it really well.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. Vegan Booty was just listing all her banning notices, listing them all, and she needed to go to court. But now comes to the conclusion that she had fun and it was a great success. She really thinks this protest was a success. I don't want to see what failure looks like for her, but well, this was another insane video from Vegan Booty once again. So I would say if you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Blobfish out.